again today to do another cardio kickboxing class. So if you have a bag and gloves, get them ready. If you do not and you have a set of light weights, grab those. If you do not have light weights, you can do all the punching and kicking moves. I'm sorry, it's tickling me. Without, just to the air, that's perfectly fine. We will need a mat. We'll be down for quite a few different exercises today, and you'll need a set of heavy weights more towards the end of class. We are doing 45 seconds for work, 5 seconds of a transition / rest in between. We'll do 8 moves / exercises during each round. There are 4 rounds. Correct, there's 4 rounds, and then the last 2, there's 6 rounds total. 4, that'll be the 8 exercises. The last 2, actually, we'll have 2, 4, we'll have 8, will be weights and abs. So before I get started, once again, I do not own rights to any of the music that you'll hear today. I did go through some of the blocked songs, so they're not on this list. This is really getting to be frustrating when it comes to music. So I'm putting a new playlist together that I'm working on with some more current stuff. So hopefully that'll be coming up soon. So we will get started. I will put the music on. We start with my favorite singer. Yep, little Jewel for us today. There isn't much I can do with get those arms moving with my Jewel obsession. She doesn't have a lot of workout music. You'll hear her in my lower impact classes. Maybe some cool down music at the end. All right, punch it. Give me a little duck and weave. And little squats. We have 4 more. All right, take it into a little boxer shuffle. So you're just kind of going side to side here. Just like a boxer would do in the ring, getting himself warmed up and ready for what's about to come. All right, let's take it into a jog. All right, we're going to hop it over to one side, then the other, in 3, 2, to the right, left. Take it into seal jacks. Ten more. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's side lunge it out. Alternating sides. One more each side. All right, take it back to that jog. And we're going to hop it over to the right in 3, 2, go. All right, jacks. 10 more. Keep alternating sides, keep going. I'm skipping that while I tell you what you're doing coming up. You are starting, I'm turning around, with a back kick. So you're just going to keep pushing back each leg. Really good glute work. Then we're going to squat and punch with our weights. So we're just going to squat, punch, punch. Now we're doing crab walks. So we're in a reverse plank and we're walking one way then the other. You don't have to walk, you can hold stillness. You can kick a leg up and not walk at all. That's perfectly fine. Then we're back up, so when we're down, a curtsy with a knee lift. If you wanted to grab a weight and do a lateral raise with it as well, then we do the other leg. Squat jacks are next. You know that you can tap them out as long as you stay in a squat position. And your final one, we're down for just squat pulses. So you can grab your light weights. You don't have to keep them in your hand, but we're going to start with back kicks. You're going to go right into the squat punch, so you will need them if you're using them. So 10 seconds. So I'm going to just turn to the side instead of having my back to you. Hands are up. And you're going to back kick. You look over your shoulder as you're doing it. If you're on a bag, you're kicking that bag. Your foot is flexed. You're kicking with your heel. Your core is squeezed in super tight during this. Oh, balance. All right, the other side. Our other leg. Really, especially if you have a bag, you should really be pounding that bag with your foot right now. Really good glute work. It's better than just doing fire hydrants. We're going into a squat with an alternating punch coming up in 3, 2, 1. So if you're in front of a bag, face that bag. You're going to squat, punch. Get low in that squat. Remember to breathe. You are squeezing your abs every time you come up here. Squeezing your glutes. We have crab walks. So I'm going to walk it. Which way? This way. Try to keep those hips up. It's tough, especially if you have weights in the way here. Maybe I'll do it this way. I'll walk toward you. Without. Oh my God, my floor is dirty. I didn't get to this last night when I cleaned the rest of the kitchen. Whew. All right, I'm gonna go back this way. Oh, God, they suck. All right, curtsy with the knee lift. Again, if you wanted to grab grab a weight and get something a little extra in there, that's totally your option. If curtsies are not good for your knees, give me a squat with the knee lift, just one side, okay? Because we have the other side to do. Again, if you wanted to grab a medium to heavy weight and do a lift here, go right ahead. Balance. Crunch that abs in as you are lifting that knee. Other side. Squat jacks are next. Lots of booty this round from your boxing and kicking moves to the end. All right, squat jacks. And go. Remember, you can walk them, or step them out. You just make sure you're staying in a squat position, and you are, especially if you're going to the stepping out, you could always grab little weights and get some added extra work in here if you're taking the cardio out. Squat pulses. I'd like you to be a little closer together for this one, not sumo. Really want to focus on the glutes more than the thighs for our last move here. Make sure those knees are not going over those toes. Your chest is up. You're looking straight ahead at me. Sorry that you have to look straight ahead at me, but this is not correct. You need to be up. You should really be feeling it on your quads and your glutes here. We're almost there. 5 more seconds. All right, you finished round 1. Round 2. We're doing those same moves, back kicks, squat with a punch. Then we are moving into meeting our mats. We're doing prisoners first. So we're here, and we come up and down, and then you come up with the other leg. So you're switching your leading legs every time. If that's not good for your knees, or if you're struggling with that in some way, I want you to stand up and go a little more than shoulder width apart. I want your hands behind your head still. And you're squatting here, okay? Tricep push-ups are next. So you're down in chaturanga arms, knees or toes, up to you. You can also do them on the wall. Your next one is a hip rotation. So we're down here in a plank, and we go to each side. Then we come up to a regular plank, and we do a spider leg lift. Spider leg lift, other leg. We're not alternating, it's 2 rounds. So 45 seconds on each. Starting session. So let's go. We'll start with that right leg again. Hands are up. Guarding your face, even though you're kicking behind you. You never know what's coming this way. Always keep that face protected. your booty here. You're giving it that kick, but you're squeezing at the same time. Remember to breathe. And switch sides. Get into position and go. More seconds. We go to that squat punch after this. Make sure those abs are super tight here. All right, face that forward or face that bag. Go down, squat, punch, alternating arms. You're exhaling on every punch. All right, prisoners. Get those hands behind your head. Step it up. Stay in a squat here. Sucking those abs in. Super, super tight here. Believe it or not, I've seen this listed on many different workout sites as a core drill. Abs does not mean you're on your back doing crunches. Abs doesn't even mean you're in a plank. You use them constantly. Taking that break. All right, we have tricep push-ups next. Again, toes or knees. You can have chaturanga arms. You can have your fingers facing in to do your triceps a little differently. A lot of people prefer those. You can go against the wall and do tricep push-ups standing up. You're still using your arms even if you're standing up against the wall. All right. I keep skipping ahead. All right, you are down in an elbow plank. And you're dipping those hips each side. Little pause in the middle to make sure you're in a correct plank position. Your butt is not up in the air. You're in a perfectly straight line from head to toe here. If your back starts to hurt and you need a breather, take it. Take a child's pose. Okay? You're allowed. You come right back up to it. All right. Quick stretch. Up on your hands. High plank. Knee in and up. Knee into elbow and squeeze it up. More booty work. You're getting obliques here, booty here. All of it is your core. shoulders, arms by holding all your body weight up. And you only have one leg working, so your body weight feels even heavier. Ooh, this one's killing me. There we go. Oh. All right, other side. So you squeeze it in and squeeze it up. Oblique, glute. Oblique, glute. Oh, sorry guys. My sliding all over the place. Again, take those breaks as needed. I didn't give you a modification for this, I apologize. I guess it's too late. But if you wanted to rewind and do something else, you can just hold a plank the whole time, hold a plank against the wall. I apologize. Most of you have been doing this enough to know what you need. All right, so, oh, that took a lot out of me. Third round. A little more cardio in this one. So we're doing a jab, a cross punch, and an elbow. So your cross punch and your elbow is the same arm. Elbow always comes from the arm that's behind you. Because when you throw the elbow, this side doesn't give you much power. This side does, because you're just bringing it all forward. So we'll do that on each side, and then we do a back fist, jump, back fist, jump. If you are not jumping, back fist, back fist. We're doing it again. Yeah, so if you wanted to just concentrate on burning out one arm, then the other, because we're doing the same set next. Then we're doing a squat with a jump change. If you are not jumping, you just, burpee squat with your catchers. No one knows what they are. If you are not doing these, you are in a wide sumo doing pulses. I'd rather you do pulses than full-on squats there to really burn out your thighs. We're back down on the mat. This time, I'd like you to stay up because we're doing a tricep push-up and then 10 mountain climbers. Another push-up, another 10 mountain climbers. Then we're doing an inchworm, so we roll it out into a plank jack. You can just hold a plank, you can just do plank jacks, you can do standing jacks if you don't want to keep getting up and down. And our final one is a push-up, again, with a bird dog. So this one can be done on your knees. So you'll do a push-up, you bring it up, and you go here. Push-up, bring it up, opposite side. There you go. Modifications for any of the push-ups, again, do them on the wall. Even if you can do a push-up on a wall and do standing mountain climbers, and then during the push-up bird dogs, I would do regular push-ups on the wall.
Starting session.
All right, grab those weights or gloves, whatever you got. Jab, punch, elbow. Hands up. Jab, cross, elbow. Reset. Remember to breathe. Remember to reset those feet if you need to. We're going to be switching sides in 3 seconds. Switch sides. Get them up. Jab, cross, elbow. Oops. step ahead of myself. So I apologize if I suddenly will have some mascara or something running down my face. I left the house today to go to FedEx and actually put on mascara. Look at me. What was next? Back fist jump change. Back fist, jump it over. Again, you can take the jump out of it and alternate arms, which means you can stand here and do this, or you can just burn out one arm and burn out the other arm next time. Almost. All right. Squat with the jump change. So squat, jump. Squat, jump. Again, squat, here, here, here. Got it. Keep it up. Your countdown's coming. Ooh. Burpee squat. Or catcher. Get them nice and wide. Bring it up. You feel it here. Again, if you are not doing the up and down, I want you in a wide sumo. Give me pulses. You see, you're staying in a squat. You're not standing all the way up, ever. Oh my God, almost over. Oh, air killer. Tricep push-up with 10 mountain climbers. So try to do this on your toes. You can give me one push-up on your toes. You got it. 10 mountain climbers. Push up. All right, another push-up. Oh. You can drop to your knees at any point. I did 3 on my toes, that's good. One more. All right, we're up. We're rolling it out. We're doing a plank jack. And back up. You can stay down here and just do plank jacks or just tap it out. Or you can go against the wall. Or you can stand up and do jumping jacks or whatever your version of jacks are. I know up and down doesn't work for a lot of people. We have that weird push up into bird dog next. So keep it down on your knees. I should probably back this up. Go, do your push up. So you're doing your push up, and then you bring it up, extend. Push up, extend. Try to make sure you're keeping those wrists under your shoulders. Always take that moment to check your form. You get more out of the exercise if you are doing it the right way. All right, you're done 3. Last one for our boxing. We're doing the jab cross elbow again and the back fist jump change. Then we're doing 2 sets of jacks. One where we cross our arms, second one we cross our legs. If you are not jumping, you're here the first time. Second time, you're here. Excuse me for yawning. I don't know where that came from. I got up early for quarantine unemployment early, which was like 8:30. I'm just sleeping into a lot of you. So I could be online to file my unemployment. Because there's certain times you have to do it now, and you have to be between a window, social security number. I'm sure there's some people out there that can relate to that. All right, so then after your cross jacks, we're doing star jacks. So it's all jacks for the first 3. Star jacks, alternate, Frankensteins, slowing it down, and then sumo side bends. So if you wanted to grab a weight, that's up to you, or you can just keep your arms here. Side bend, side bend. Some people prefer to do it with a weight. Up to you. There are your moves. All right, clock's on. Right leg back, jab, cross, elbow. Lots of cardio at the end of this one, okay? We're going to get your heart rate way up, and then we'll go into a strength and conditioning segment with our weights. There is a method to the madness. So this is going to be your last big chance of cardio. Or, if you want to look at it the other way, the cardio will be over soon. Switch legs. Keep those hands up. Oh, thought I messed up, I did. Itchy nose. I keep complaining about that and saying I have allergies, and I do. I haven't taken a damn allergy pill. I'm just dealing with it and touching my face like I'm not supposed to be. I wore my mask. I sanitized my hands before and after going to FedEx. Sanitized everything when I walked in the door. Back fist jump change. Those masks are hot. I don't know how you medical professionals are doing it with having to wear it constantly. I feel for you. I've seen photos of the damage it's doing to your skin. It's tough. Having to just wear a mask right now, when I do, whole different level of respect, guys. Can't say it enough. All right, we are going to cross jacks, just crossing our arms. Coordination. Your legs automatically want to cross here. I mean, if you cross them, nobody's kicking you out of the club. Just saying. You do get a 5-second breather, which isn't much, in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, cross those legs. Breathing. Countdown's coming. 3, 2, 1. We have star jacks. Like I said, we're ramping up the cardio. Again, you could be here, which I think a lot of you may need to be right now. Get them up. Almost there, guys. I promise. I can't make the time go any faster. 3, 2, 1. Slow it down with some Frankensteins. Put those arms up. You're extending those abs, crunching them. Extend, crunch. Legs are straight, feet are flexed, arms are straight, reaching for that toe. Squeezing those abs every time. Sumo side bends are next in 10 seconds. Alright, again, if you want weights, you can grab them. I'm staying here for now, and we're just bending each side. Nice sumo squat here. Breathe. It's not an exciting exercise, I know, but I think we had enough excitement up until now. Here's your countdown. Awesome job. All right, we are moving into the strength and conditioning portion. So we're going to do a clean and press on each arm. So you're a little wider than shoulder width apart. Come down to the ground, flip it up and down. One arm, then we switch arms. Then we come down to do burpee run. Oh, I said you were done cardio. I lied. Burpee renegades. So you got both weights. Come down, jump it back, row, row, and up. If you are done with cardio, give me rows. Okay. Double row. Then we are doing a lunge and a press. So we're just lunging, pressing, and up. Other side. And your final one Or in and out. In and out. You know how much I love those. We do that. Let's do that twice. I want to get a long conditioning segment into here today. So there's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means 12. So we'll do that twice. I'd rather burn it out. Again, you can take the burpee out of the Renegades unless you want more cardio. If you're done, I totally understand. I'm feeling done myself. So we'll get through this and we'll go down on the mat. There's only 3 ab exercises that we're going to do twice, and you'll see why. It's coming. All right, let's get it started. It still is 45 minutes. 45 seconds. So let's keep that on the ground. Legs wide, down, flip it, press it. You're engaging your core a lot here. I feel like we need to do this more than once. So I lied a lot to you during this class today. I apologize. They were unintentional lies. They were mistakes. Other side. Oops, I'm supposed to leave it on the ground. So it's this portion where you're using your abs to bring that arm up and a press. Get it up. So my shout out today is to someone who I don't think is even watching or will watch any of these, but I'd just like to say happy birthday to my friend Sherry. I won't say how old she is. She's my age. So if you know how old I am, you know how old she is. All right, down. Again, you can just be standing up doing rows. That's fine. I just need to get them in the flat position here. If you are doing the burpees, when you stand up, you squeeze everything, abs to core, core to glutes, down. Try to keep that body super still. And one of the ways to do that, I'll show you, is to keep that base of support wide. The wider your feet are, the more stable the rest of your body is down there. Lunge press. So get it up. Lunge press. You're pushing back off of that front heel. Whew. 10 more seconds, and we switch legs and arms. Switch sides. You don't have to go fast here. I'd rather you be in the correct form with good posture, without your knee going over your toe. Speed is not what's important here. One more. Grab them both. We're doing in and out curls. Bring them in, push them out. So I think as far as YouTube is concerned, I'm up to, today's the 15th, I'm up to the 12th. Something I think is currently uploading. It's taking forever for me to get everything up there. Sometimes it starts, it's in that preparing mode, then I get an error. It's so frustrating. Doing the best I can here. And trying to just post them on Facebook. Keep getting errors there as well as of yesterday, so I'll see what's happening today. All right, we are back to the beginning, clean and press. You really are getting that squat in. It's all about that wrist flip. I'm not very good at these. It's been one of those exercises I've been working on for the past year to try to get it correct. And I cannot do it with a kettlebell, which a lot of my trainers like to use, and which is great, that's how it should be. But that damn thing hurts my wrist when you flip it back. Woo, other side. Nearing the end of class. Burpee Renegades, gorgeous rows. I feel like I need the cardio still, personally. Squeeze it all in. You'll see my legs are out wider. I'm trying to prevent the rocking while I do the rows. Trying not to damage my floor too much too. 10 seconds. Oh, I have an itch on my nose. Lunge press. Get it up. So it's Wednesday, right? Survivor night. Not that I watch any live TV. Don't get me wrong. That'll be recorded and watched tomorrow. I feel like TV's going to run out soon because no one can, not run out soon. There's a lot that I haven't watched. Production just like stopped on everything. What can you do? Besides, you know, the talk shows and everybody working from home. But I don't think General Hospital films that far in advance. It's, I feel like the end of General Hospital is coming soon. I've been watching it since I was born. I wish I was exaggerating, I'm not. I don't wish I was exaggerating, I love General Hospital. Down, push it. So, I was just thinking like new seasons, everything's gonna be delayed. It's crazy. I guess Schitt's Creek really did end at the right time. If you even though I wanted so much more of them. In and out, girls. My last binge that I just finished was Peaky Blinders. It was 5 seasons on Netflix. It was good. I mean, you have to, period piece, mob stuff in England. I had the captioning on though because I can't understand a word they say even though they're speaking English. It's a weird ending, but it's good. Good enough. Problem is, if I start something, I have to finish it. It's like I'm just not a quitter. It's very rare. Every once in a while I will turn a show on and not be able to get past 2 episodes and when I'm done. All right. You killed it. We have 1 section left of abs. We're doing 30 seconds on, 5-second transition. There are 3 exercises that we're doing twice. You're gonna hate me. All right, get my mat out. Take your breather, do what you gotta do. Get yourself, God, why is this so dirty? I think the cats just, it's like they're indoor cats. Where does the dirt come from? Oh. All right, what do I have? I know I keep with that evil laugh. We're doing jackknifes first. So, this is a jackknife. Ugh. Here's a modification. 1 up. I want you to bring your back up though. This is not a jackknife. That's a leg lift. That's not what we're doing. If you're only doing 1 leg, fine, absolutely fine. But you have to come up to do 1 leg. Then we're doing runners. So the goal is to keep our feet off of the floor. So we're here, here, here. You can drop your feet. If your back is not strong enough and your core is not strong enough, absolutely do not keep your feet raised to put any strain on your back. If the runner is too much, you can do them super slow. You can keep your feet on the ground, bring 1 leg in and the other, which you'll probably see me doing. Final one, let me get weights out of the way, our starfish. So we come up and out. Once again, you're trying to keep your feet off the ground. You can drop your feet and build up that core strength. Okay? We're doing it twice. So that's why I had an evil laugh, because all of which are ridiculous kind of moves.
Starting session.
10 seconds to start. We start with jackknives. I tend to do 2 modifications and 1 real one. Just because we're doing it twice, I don't want to burn myself out too much. So I'll come up, and then a full one. And as you can see, I bend my knees a lot on that one. No one is expecting you to do them all perfect. If you need to bend your knees, you bend your knees. All right, we're going into runners. I am keeping my feet on the ground for this one. I'm not feeling strong enough today. I'm feeling strain in my back, so I don't want to exacerbate it by hurting myself. Starfish. Again, you can keep your feet on the ground or up in the air. You can take little breaks like me. Oh, yeah, I might need to put my feet down for this one too. Oh. Why is my core just not tight right now? I mean, not strong right now. Oh. Oh my God, we're right back to jackknives. One more time. Oh, she was wrong. You're getting a 10-second break. I put it on 3 and not 6. You're not done. It's a killer. Oh. Runners. 3, 2, go. If you are putting your feet on the floor like me, don't stop. Just keep going. Oh my God, starfish. Last one. Last 30 seconds. You're crunching it all in right here. Letting it all go. But man, if you can keep those feet up, I know some of you can and are. You have stronger core than me. Almost there. I'm dead after that. Oh, Lord. All right. How is everybody feeling now? Happy it's over? Me too. Let me put on some cool down music. Huh. What do I want to do? How's this guy? Trevor Daniel. Falling. That'll work. All right, let's get on those hands and knees. Oh. Let's stretch it out. Give me some cat-cows. We're going to breathe in and out. And in. Out. One more. And out. All right, let's get those up to a down dog. Pedal it out. Come to stillness. Walk those hands back to your feet. Hang here in ragdoll. Little sway back and forth. Grab your elbows if you would like. You can just be hanging straight. You don't have to sway at all, whatever feels good. It's giving a nice stretch to the backs of your legs here. All right, let's walk it back out, all the way to a plank. Bring it down into a chaturanga, and up to an up dog. Take a big deep breath in, and out. Drop those knees. Another breath in, and out. Let's push it back to a down dog. To a child's pose, I'm sorry. Let's thread the needle. Take that left arm, stretch it up, and thread it through. We did a bit of shoulder work earlier. Get a nice stretch here. All right, other side. Get that right arm up and thread it through. Both arms out again. Stay in that child's pose. All right, walk your hands back to your knees and let's jump it up to a wide straddle. Walk your hands back, flat on the floor if you can. Lift those toes up, right, keep those hands on the floor and walk those feet in. And roll it up. Roll those shoulders back. And forward. Cross an arm over. And the other side. And a tricep. Other side. Hands on hips. Roll your head. Other way. All right, let's breathe it out. Exhale everything. Inhale. And out. One more. And out. Well, thank you all once again for tuning in and kicking some ass with me again today. I appreciate it. Tell your friends, tell your family members, tell everyone to come get sweaty with me. Share the videos, comment, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And I will see you back. I think I'm going to do a sculpting class right after this. See how much juice is left on my